I'm Marshall Johnson, Executive Director for Audubon Dakota. I've been here at Audubon Dakota for 8 years.
My name is Sarah Hewitt. I'm the Conservation Programs Manager for Audubon Dakota, and I've been here for about 1.5 years now.
I'm Katie Preston. I'm the Operations and Outreach Assistant at Audubon Dakota.
Hi, my name is Brian Chipolis, and I'm a range ecologist for Audubon Dakota.
My favorite bird would be, I'd have to say, the western meadowlark. It represents springtime, the prairie to me, so that would be my favorite bird.
My favorite bird is a cedar waxwing.
My favorite bird is the bobolink
Why?
because of their aerial display. It's very bubbly and they have a lot of personality, and that's what I look for them.
My favorite bird is the trumpeter swan because they're just big and beautiful.
Since I was a kid, I've always had a fascination with nature, the outdoors, wildlife. I did a lot of studying as a kid, which is weird.
Growing up as a kid, I always enjoyed the outdoors, and as I grew up, I came to learn about conservation and how important it is to conserve the wildlife and the environment in which they live in.
So like most of the office, I really loved being outdoors and in nature throughout my childhood. And when it was time to go to college, and I was thinking, what would I enjoy doing the rest of my life? And that was it, being outdoors and protecting our environment.
Working for Audubon means to me the ability to enact or affect change by protecting birds. And that affects birds, it affects wildlife, and I think it most importantly affects humans as well.
A big part of working for Audubon Dakota is conservation work on the ground, and I get to be a part of putting habitat out on the landscape, which is really great.
I soon came to learn that I really, really love the prairie, just seeing the expanse of grass out there.
As that I could be a part of something bigger, like helping the bird species that I love so much. And that's why Audubon's important to me.
I'd have to actually say it's this fencing project at the Wicks Prairie because it was the first project that we kind of completed here in the office. So it proved that we could take on a project, bring a consortium of partners together, get a project complete, and it's the project that we see the most results from because it is now 4 or 5 years old. We've seen birds come back to the sanctuary that weren't there. I vividly remember going to the sanctuary 5 or 6 years ago, and it was the first time in maybe 20 years that an Audubon staff person had been at the sanctuary. And so I remember just how matted the grass was, and it just seemed like it was a forgotten about place with so much potential, and that's completely changed now.
Probably one of my favorite projects was helping the students at Lake Park Audubon. It's fun to see kids learn something new and have that light bulb go off. They get really excited telling stories about things they see in their own backyard and things they've done with their families that relate. So I think supporting that and continuing to support their sort of interest in wildlife and science and nature will be really important for the future.
My favorite project so far has been the Urban Woods and Prairies initiative. So we are protecting close to 1,000 acres along the Red River and restoring them back to native prairie. In itself, it's a really awesome project because it provides habitat for our native birds and our urban wildlife here in Fargo and Moorhead. But it also creates even more opportunity to incorporate the community into our work, especially students. Having kids there and seeing like the light bulb go on when we talk about nature, and having it connect back to their real life is really, really great.
My favorite project I have worked on at Audubon Dakota is the conservation ranching program. We work with ranchers in North and South Dakota, helping them implement bird-friendly grazing regimes. I don't think people realize how diverse our projects are. We do everything from outreach to working with ranchers, and I don't think people think about that when they think of Audubon.
Oh, cool. We get work done.
Good answer.
One thing that I wish people knew about Audubon is that we're more than bird watching, that we're about protecting birds and the natural environment that people are dependent on and all wildlife are dependent on. So that's probably the number one thing that I would wish people knew about Audubon, that we were more than birds.
Where birds thrive, people prosper.